Hi guys, welcome back to Laila's Home Cooking. On today's episode, I want to show you on your request how I make my eggless cake burfi. So simple and easy. Again, I'm going to take you to the ingredients so we can get started. We're going to need some all-purpose flour, baking powder, baking soda, a bit of cinnamon powder, plain yogurt, but I'm using margarine, which is already have salt in it. I'm not using unsalted butter, and I'm not gonna add salt to my flour as well. We also need some ricotta cheese, and this is dry raisin, some milk, whole milk, liquid, vanilla extract, granulated sugar. We also need some topping, which I'm gonna talk about this a little bit after when the time comes. For topping is really depend. You can put anything you want, but I'll show you after. And right now you're gonna preheat your oven to 375 Fahrenheit. And to the bowl, I'm gonna use just electric hand mixer. You can do this just with a wooden spoon and in a bowl simply, or you can also do this in a stand mixer if you don't want to do anything, just a machine do whatever you don't want to do. So to my bowl, I'm gonna start adding my butter first, my plain yogurt, and the ricotta cheese. These three ingredients, I'm gonna blend this together first for about 1 minute. And now I'm gonna add my vanilla extract, about 1 teaspoon. Add your granulated sugar and give this a mix. Okay, and now my dry ingredient. Just take a spoon and mix them all, just like so. Now, if you can't find ricotta cheese, which makes a cake very soft and tasty, you can just replace the ricotta with just a plain yogurt. So if I'm using half cup ricotta, half cup plain yogurt, and you can't find ricotta or you don't like ricotta, just add 1 cup plain yogurt and it's still gonna be good, but the ricotta add a different flavor to the cake. So now you're gonna add your flour. I'm gonna add this in 2 batches. So I'm gonna start on low so it doesn't split over the face. Okay, now you can see the butter is getting thicker. Before I add the second batch of flour, I'm gonna add a little bit of milk. The milk you're gonna add, the ingredient gonna say half cup, but it depends. It can be more, it can be less. So just add little by little. I can't talk. And then whenever I show you the consistency, this is what you need. Just to loosen the butter a little bit. We don't need too much milk. So I'm gonna mix this, keep beating the butter, and then we're gonna add the rest of the half of the flour. We're not gonna over mix at this point. Anytime after you add the flour, you don't mix. Do not over mix. It's gonna be tough. The cake, whenever you make the cake and you realize why is the cake tough in the middle, why does it stick together, why is not like the cake fluffy, it's because you either you mix it, like over mixing can do this, can make this happen actually. So do not over mix. Right after you add the flour, just mix a little bit, like until all this dry flour combined to the butter. You get a nice smooth butter, then you stop mixing. Milk, again a little bit, and then I'm gonna mix, and then I will show you the consistency. Now I'm gonna add my dry raisin. I'm gonna mix just for like 10-20 seconds. Okay, and that's it. And now what you're gonna do is just take your spatula and then just run your spatula around the bowl just one time to make sure that everything is combined well. And I also have my bun cake here. You can use any cake pan you want. You can use square, you can use round, doesn't matter. Previously I have my cake burfi which has egg in it, and I have used a round cake pan. But this time for the eggless one, I'm trying to use a bun cake, which is just gonna looks nicer when you drizzle the cake, the burfi on top. So it's gonna looks nice. So just give that a mix. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm just gonna use the spray oil. You can just brush it with oil, but if you have this, it's easier. So just spray this around. Okay, and then just pour the butter, smooth the butter, just make sure they are even. And now this is going to go in my preheated oven 375 until nicely done. I'm gonna show you after the next step, the glaze burfi. Just stay tuned for that. My cake was in the oven for exactly 40 minutes and it is nicely done. It is really soft, as you guys can see. I have my tray over here. Now we're gonna run the knife around the edges, around the cake, and then we're gonna flip this over the plate. Okay guys, now I'm gonna take you to the ingredient for the glaze, the burfi glaze, and the cake is nicely came out from the pan. So we need some milk, whole milk liquid, some powdered sugar, whole milk powder, some vanilla extract, and then over here for the garnishing, this time I'm using this is just shredded coconut. I have added some green food color, and this is a liquid food color, and I just mix the coconut and just let it sit like that for an hour or two. But you can do any kind of topping you want to do. That's really up to you. That's really not an issue. So you can add almond, you can add coconut, just plain coconut. You can add you can just leave it just as is, or you can just put some pistachio, like you play around on for the topping, for the glazing, for the garnishing. That's up to you. So to the milk powder, I'm just gonna use a hand whisk. I'm gonna add my powdered sugar, and then we're gonna mix this. I'm gonna add my just a little bit of vanilla extract. We don't want this to change color, to get darker color with the vanilla extract. And then we're gonna add the milk. Just add half and then mix, and then we're gonna add the rest of the half. Okay guys, I have added the second half, and now you guys can see the consistency. Okay, this is what you're looking for, just like so. And now we're just gonna drizzle. It's gonna be a mess, that's fine, we're gonna clean this after. Okay guys, I'm not cleaning the edges. I'm gonna wait for the edges to get dry, and this can be, oh my god, this is gonna be so good. You can have that on the side just as a burfi. I'm just gonna drop some coconut and on top as well. Okay guys, this should be enough garnishing here. This is looking so pretty, and especially if you got a nice white tray, And then if you're choosing the green color and the burfi is like white, this is like so pretty. Hope you enjoy this video with me and enjoy your Diwali. Make this cake, and this is Diwali special anyway. Let me know after how did it turn, and you're just gonna let this sit for a bit, and then like for half an hour before you slice the cake, give the burfi glaze a chance to rest, to get dry a little bit. Written ingredient is down below in the description box. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you next time. Bye.